but my moves aren't doing much. He's absolutely destroying me. This isn't even accurate. Why am I barely doing any damage? I maintain a Fimuto would destroy a Jaeger. Oh God! Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot's here. Today we're gonna be covering the evolution of the Monsterverse, at least a few major kaiju from the Monsterverse, because it just sounds awesome. Leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys love Godzilla. Let's get this to like 5,000 likes just cause, I don't know, dude, that would make my week. That'd be so awesome. Okay, so first things first, we have Rodan. Another one just spawned at the same time. That's crazy. We're on Kaiju World for the first evolution. This thing looks absolutely terrifying, but just kind of in its own monstrous way. It's all demorphed. It's got a beautiful roar. It does make its noise. It does open its mouth. It gets the job done a little bit. Like it's there. I mean, it sounds like Rodan. That's beautiful. It's smaller than Zilla, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. What about like in a fight? Who's gonna win this sort of thing? I actually love Zilla a lot more than I got credit for. I think this kaiju is freaking awesome, even if it did die in its movie. But realistically, Rodan would eat this thing for lunch. Anyone who disagrees can argue with me in the comment section. Don't you run from me! See? Victorious, dude. And then with the wings, ultimate just domination. This music is so fancy. Wow, there's a lot of kaiju going on right here. What's going on, everybody? So here's this Rodan, which arguably could have been the first evolution. I don't know. It's big and it's awesome, so it got itself the second evolution name. Even though its face looks like much more of a hawk than anything else. We have our roars. Of course we do. I think it can still fly and everything, right? Yeah, this server is trippy, dude. It has so much stuff on it that like other servers don't necessarily have. What are these things moves? Oh, it's even got its spiral. That right there is how you get the next evolution. In like the step, you get epic moves like this. This is actually pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. This thing's moves are fantastic. Like it's just so in the way, it damages everything. Is this just like a universal thing? No matter where you are, destroyers just hunt you for no reason whatsoever. Oh, he falls into pieces. There she is, baby, the third evolution of Titanus Rodan, where the face finally starts to take shape and it starts to get scary. This one actually appears to have a foot grab, which is pretty nuts. Like, that's a crazy concept for Rodan to be able to grab stuff with his foot. Can you imagine how hilariously toxic Kaiju Universe would be if you could do that? See, this one starts to at least take shape relatively, but it more earned itself the third evolution due to its moves. It has more movie-accurate stuff, which... honestly, that last one pretty much did as well. I guess this one just looks a little bit cleaner. Honestly, just barely though. Just barely a little bit cleaner. Okay, so it's kind of a pain to use these moves on PC, because you gotta like, click multiple things at once. I think I foot grabbed them. Get foot grab, bro. Well, that time nothing happened for sure. There, that's a foot grab right there. It translates more into like kind of a jump knee kick than a foot grab. No one's being grabbed at all, but it definitely says the word foot grab. Well, based off our final conclusion, nothing is getting grabbed with my feet whatsoever, but the fact that the move is there, the fact that it can kind of jump and kick a little bit is better than nothing. Like, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, I can't make a legal defense for this, okay? But like, if you think about it, picking stuff up with your feet willy-nilly would probably ruin this entire server, so I could understand a little bit of hesitation. And then like, obviously, Kaiju Universe was gonna be the final evolution for Rodan. Dude looks freaking amazing, especially when compared to the others. Now, there is like 2 more servers we could have gone to for Rodans as well, but I figured just to keep it ultimately the cleanest, we'd only do 4 per Kaiju, like the 4 most understandable order of evolutions, I guess is my point. I will always love going to Kaiju World because they forever have the Godzilla vs. Kong song playing in the background, which is just so amazing, dude. It's like the only place you even hear it anymore. Which brings us to Behemoth, the first form of Behemoth found on Kaiju World. Obviously, a big old dookie monster. It looks like some like 5-year-old literally pulled some poop out of a toilet and just kind of shaped it together in the shape of a behemoth. Like, that's pretty much what happened here, is a poop monster. The Kaiju World developers are extremely talented. Some of their Kaiju are so insanely awesome, otherwise I'd feel mean for making fun of this thing. But now, dude, everything here looks so cool. Then you got the big poop monster, the walking turd demon, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a poop monster. It does have some attacks. No, it has attack. It has one, it does have 2 attacks. Wow, there you go. Still got the animations. It doesn't have a roar, but like at this point when this game was last updated, we didn't actually know, I think. No, we definitely knew what Behemoth sounded like. Never mind, there's just no excuse. Where is it? It's so hard to find kaiju around here. Here we go. The next form of Behemoth. Still looks like a big chunky dookie monster, but he starts to take gradually more and more shape. These horns are just freaking ridiculous. This guy's got his roar. And a move on the side. We're also getting killed while I do this all. Is that a Venom Godzilla? Why does it look like Venom on his chest? Absolutely crazy. Well, we have that little move we can kind of gently smack with our tusks and a roar. The evolution is slow but steady and reliable. This is my favorite new kaiju from Godzilla King of the Monsters, so the lack of respect it got was not favorable by me, but I'm happy it's finally being added to more and more servers. Holy crap, look at that thing. Now this is a very interesting take on Behemoth, and also the floor is eating me. Oh my god. That is the most horrifying version of Shin Godzilla I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm being eaten by the map, and that Shin Godzilla is still the scariest thing in my vicinity. There's too many people right there. It's only letting me spawn in the floor right now. I've never even had this happen before. This is just like the ultimate time. It's because I'm recording right now, and the universe is cruel, is what's going on here. Either way, though, this dude's freaking awesome. He was like the first behemoth to have actual hair generated across him. Like, even though they're big spiky hairs, he's got epic back frills. Honestly, this behemoth is cool, dude. This was worth the points. This was worth saving up for sure. We don't have atomic breath, however, but we have a wide skill range of moves, which would look so much cooler if I wasn't being eaten by the floor right now, but it's because everyone's battling in the spawn area. And then once again, ending it on Kaiju Universe, because this one is just so amazing. This one actually doesn't have hair, but I see why they wouldn't do that. It's like too big and fuzzy. It almost seems like too much to try and tackle with this guy. Whereas I kind of like the way they did it, where it looks fuzzy, but it doesn't look hairy. I kind of like both of them, but this one's obviously much more detailed. This one's freaking crazy with its like moves. I'm also ridiculously horrified that I never maxed this thing. I didn't realize I got it to level 80 and then got lazy. Like, that's not very... This is like my favorite new kaiju from Godzilla King of the Monsters, and I never even maxed it. Oh my god, what was I thinking? Level 80 though, level 80 is still a beast. Believe that, at level 80 it only requires 2400 XP to level up. That is insane, dude. That's like barely anything. This thing does not require much to level up at all. Oh my god, Rodanza, go ahead, bring it! I'm getting swarmed right now. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that's why I never maxed my behemoth. Dude, this is brutal. I'm getting swarmed right now. You're still about to die. You're only gonna win because I'm being teamed up on. Oh my god, I almost had him. Behemoth is a beast. Which brings us to the lovely female Muto, over on Kaiju World, which looks a bit like a giant spaghetti monster, but like what a beast spaghetti monster, you know what I'm saying? The model's so early that its feet just look like little balls, like it has little dancing Mickey Mouse tap dancing shoes on, which isn't. We do have an attack. It is just a bite. It's not very much of anything. We're also ridiculously small. This thing is not scaled to fit whatsoever. There's no way I'm that much smaller than Godzilla. This just reminds me of a brutal time back when Muto got zero respect from anything, just a second-class citizen. Ooh, this Fimuto is when she starts to look scary. Plus she gets her whole scary Fimuto sprint, where this one's a bit like a gorilla, but it's an awesome gorilla sprint. There's a freaking gypsy fighting a Godzilla over there. This place is crazy. I must go over there and assert my will. We do have roars as well. This one has 2 roars. The evolution is slowly but surely. That gypsy is whooping face, dude. I hope he doesn't whoop my face. We could be buds, right? We are buds. Natural frenemies. What's going on? Why? I was gonna be nice to you. Oh my god. Female Muto versus Jaeger. But my moves aren't doing much. She's absolutely destroying me. This isn't even accurate. Why am I barely doing any damage? I maintain a Fimuto would destroy a Jaeger. Oh god. No! This is not how this movie accurate fight would go down in any way, shape, or form. Even if Muto's EMP didn't affect Jaegers for some reason, which I'm pretty sure Leatherbacks did, so Fimuto's would, I'm pretty sure these things could just run through a Jaeger, right? Like, you're just metal, for God's sakes. If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Oh, see, that one did a lot of damage. It finally registered. Oh, yes, it's finally registering damage. Woo! Oh, my God, so it's just like bugs. We actually could beat them very easily if it just... Come on, it's time to register again. There we go. That one registered. Oh, my God, he loses health so much faster than us if it just works every time. Yeah, you better run, punk. Oh, my God, this is beautiful. Yeah, you went and pissed off the whole franchise. Godzilla and Muto teaming up to beat up a Jaeger. This is how it would have gone down. Third evolution Muto isn't quite as mobile, and I definitely like the leg base on the other one a little more. In fact, I'm all on! That scared the crap out of me, dude. Good lord. I'm almost inclined to give the other one a better rating than this one and move this one back down to second and the other one to third evolution. This one's pretty, but like the other one has a lot going for it. It runs a little cooler. It's model. It's got the red bits at the feet, which makes it look cooler. And it has more moves, which I guess you have the same amount of moves necessarily, but I don't know. So we're going off animations, I suppose. I could still defeat this guy with leisure, though. That is all that matters in the end. This one's a little less broken on the hitboxes, but I think we're still gonna go ahead and move this one to second and boost the other one up to third instead. You're pretty, bro, but the other one's a little prettier. At least this guy's gonna die. There's a silver lining. What are you looking at, Moth? On Caillou, Fimuto against Godzilla Transports, though, which is pretty fantastic. This right here is why. Come on, we can't just be friends. What's he doing to me? Wow, Godzilla. I'm gonna kill you right now. It's nothing personal. Okay, now it's a little personal. Wait, is he not shooting at me? It's back to not personal again. This could be very. Now is it personal again? I'm so confused. Where are we leaving off on this? Look, I have like fresh eggs in my belly. How could you kill a pregnant mother, you savage? This is why you get ran over, punk. Oh my god, this Muto is just so incredible, dude. It's so funny how we end up on Kaiju Universe for the finished version of them all. But this one's got, let's go into free cam. Like, you could actually count the babies in this. Oh my god, you actually could. In free cam, you could actually go into the freaking, I could count them. This is weird. I wasn't meant to see this much. Which brings us to the Moth. Here we have her on Kaiju World. It's super dark here, but like I can still kind of see her. She does have her Mothra noise, at least that's a big thing around here. She's got breath? That's weird. How does she have breath? The move is not, okay, there's our attack. Okay, if we're in flights, could we use our breath then? Right, all right, there's our, she has a breath move, but she has no breath. I was thinking it was gonna be like, oh, my camera wasn't even on for all this. That's embarrassing. Hi, hello again. But I don't know, dude. I was thinking like it was gonna shoot the webbing out of her face like she does in King of the Monsters, but it looks like that she may just be breathing breath out of her face. Isn't that incredible? I also don't think she can kill Godzilla Earth, so let me just go ahead and save us. Oh, no, we're dead already. Isn't she beautiful up on this wall? Actually, wait. Would that be her? Yeah, right? Yes. Obviously, Johnny, you fool. Wow, so it is a little bit more beautiful. Look at those wings. Right when it starts to get pretty. It does look like a sickly giant ant insect monster type thing, but the wings are beautiful and that cannot be ignored. We have our roars. Dude, it looks like a little dog reindeer. It does, that's a dog reindeer, bro. Oh, little swipies. Whoa, look at that. We actually have some power, that's awesome. Dude, this one actually has freaking webbing. That's so cool. It's like weird, and I don't really understand the substance of it. It's a weird, but it exists. It's there, man. It's awesome. There are beams going through that Godzilla. That is crazy. I don't think our web's ever gonna actually get anything done, literally, but it looks awesome. Ooh, this Mothra's when it starts to get crazy, because this one's got Claw Swipe and Silk. I guess the other one had Silk too, but the Silk didn't really do anything. It just existed, but man, was it silky. We can't deny us the facts. Oh, this is when the wings start to stand up, and they get all glowy, beautiful, and such. That's what I'm talking about. There's our Claw Swipe, our Roar, Moment of Truth, the Silk. Oh, that was more of a fart. I guess it's hard to do the Silk. There's probably not that many Silk animations that are like provided in the Roblox studio, and that's why all the Silk looks so silly. That's why even Kaiju Universe had to set up with little Silk balls get launched at people, because otherwise, the Silk's just not gonna do that much. What about against a Shin Godzilla? You trying to get silky, bro? Yeah, take that! It'll take weeks for him to recover, months even. Which leads us, of course, once again to Kaiju Universe, which now looks so freaking insanely beautiful. Like the little hair bits and details on this thing's face are insane. Not to mention the wings and colors and the whole general vibe, of course. But now I just have such a deeper respect for every little detail on this thing, because after seeing all the others, we now see how incredibly difficult it is to acquire this level of perfection, especially in Roblox. Oh God! Got out of there just in time. I was just in the middle of a throwdown right there. Holy crap. Oh, it looks like the Moth is gathered at the water to drink. Wow, this one actually is so freaking crazy now after dealing with the other ones. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mean to insult other like Roblox worlds. Everyone's just trying to achieve their kaiju dreams and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you can't deny this one's absolutely insane, especially since it was animated by Framed. It never stood a chance. It was always gonna be crazy. Like those kicks, dude, she's got the moves. And her Silk Ball, even though they're all kind of silly, her Silk is like by far the most usable, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Either way, leave a like on the video and subscribe for more awesome kaiju random stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!